Hi everyone, I am Adil from WordPress plugin tutorial. Today I am here with another important WordPress plugin. It is all about accelerated mobile pages. Generally it is called AMP. It is a plugin which makes your website mobile friendly. It reduces the loading time. Hence, it results into the better loading time of your website. This plugin is very important because we know that there are more than millions of people having their personal websites. So the competition is high. Google recommends AMP websites because these are faster to use. These are user-friendly websites. So the website pages with AMP version, with AMP plugin installed, load more faster than the common website pages. So this is the reason Google and Google AdSense, they both prefer websites with installed AMP plugin. So today we are going to review this plugin. Before we move towards the video, I request all of you to please subscribe our channel. Let us move towards the video tutorial. This is the admin panel of my website. What we need to do is to go into plugins and then click on add new. Now in search box we need to write AMP. These are the plugins we are looking for. The first plugin, it has more than 5 lakhs active installations. So this one we are going to use because this plugin has extra feature as compared to this one. So we are going to install it now. Click on install now, then activate it. Now the plugin has been installed. After activating this plugin, we need to go here and we will have two options here, visit site and visit AMP. So we are going to click on visit AMP. Look, this is the AMP version of my website. As this is a tutorial website, so I have not uploaded any unique articles on it. These are the demo posts. So you can also visit its non-AMP version. This is the non-AMP version of my website. It took far more time than AMP version of my website. So let us go for the setup. After activating this plugin, we need to bring some changes. There are two setups available for us. Basic setup is for beginners and then advanced setup is for the expert. If you have highly engaged website, you better go for advanced setup. So first of all, we need to click on setup. So in setup, we see website type. So there are some options which sort of your website or blog it is. It is a blog. Is it a news or local business website? Any other category you can also choose. You can click on other. You have to write, for example, you can write education. The second option is where do you need AMP? Homepage, post pages and archives. You must choose all the options. Okay, otherwise you can skip any of these according to your requirement. Then comes the next option, design and presentation. If you want to add the logo of your website, it would be 120 by 90 pixels. This is the recommended size, but you can also skip this option because in AMP you better avoid adding some images because these will affect the website loading time. You can also change the color, okay, whichever color according to your theme you can select. Next is analytics tracking. Click on configuration. If you are using Google Analytics, then you better go to your Google Analytics account and copy your tracking ID and paste it here. If you use any other tracking system, you can also select any of these. These are available here. Now comes the privacy settings. We mostly, whenever we visit a website, we have some notification, cookies, notice bar, GDPR. If you use on your website these options, then you better turn them on. But if you don't use, you better turn them off. Remember, only one option can be used by any user. Okay, so after doing this, let us move toward the advertisement. This is the advertisement. In advertisement general, we better click general. That was the setup. Now we are going to look for settings. So AMP Sport, if you want to add logo, you can add the logo, otherwise you can skip it off. Where you want to add AMP, post, pages, home page. If you have custom font pages, you can also turn it on. Okay, if you are going to turn it on, so select which page you are going to use for AMP, otherwise you can turn it off. Then AMP takeover beta, you better don't turn it on. After doing all this, click on save changes. Now comes SEO. Meta description will be on. If you use open graph meta tags, you can also turn it on. Okay, here head section, paste your additional HTML that goes between head and head. If you want to use another custom HTML code, you can also turn it on. You can paste it here. Then comes the SEO plugin integration. First of all, which SEO plugin you use. In my case, I am using Yoast, so I will select Yoast. Otherwise, all these you just need to turn it on or off according to your own requirement. Okay, you can also turn breadcrumb from Yoast. You can turn it on. If you receive any message from Google Search Console, if it is related to some issues, you can turn it off from here. Okay, then click Save Changes. Now Page Builder, if you want to turn it on, it's okay, you can turn it on. Progressive Web Page, if you want to activate it, it would be very difficult for you to manage it if you are beginner. Okay, I would suggest you to not to deal with this option. Then comes the performance. Get your AMP site load up to 50% faster. Which option you want to use? Minify, turn it on. If you want to optimize CSS beta, leverage browse caching, you can turn both of these options on. Okay, but I would suggest you to just go with this option. This is enough. Then click Save Changes. Remember to save the changes after every option. Now comes the analytics. If you use Google Analytics, you better copy the Google Analytics tracking ID and paste it over here and then save changes. All the options must not be deal with. Okay, this is enough. Then structured data, you can also use to select any of these things: blog post, news article, recipe. This is up to you according to your requirement. All other things are related to the custom logo size. These must not be used because we are going to reduce the website loading time, so we don't need to add some images. Name is enough. Click Save Changes. Then notice and GDPR, if you use cookies, you can turn it on. Okay, otherwise let it be here. Then push notification, this is the same. Okay, if you want to turn it on, you can use. Then contact form, if you want to use contact form in your AMP version, these are the options available. You can turn it on or off according to your. Okay, here you will have to buy the extension of Gravity Forms, otherwise you can turn it off. Click Save Changes. Then comes the comments, where you want the comments display on pages. If you want to show the comments on pages, you can turn it on. All these are very simple options. You can adjust these options according to your own requirement. If you are using an instant article option, then you have to turn it on and then you will have to give the Facebook page ID. Okay, then you can also adjust the settings of instant articles, publishing date, number of posts, author meta, author bio. You can activate any of the option according to your own requirement. If you are using advertisement on your instant articles, you can also turn it on. Otherwise, click on save changes. Then comes the tools. If you want to show query monitor data in AMP, okay, you can turn it on or off according to your requirement. Then click save changes. Here comes the design, advanced settings, mobile redirection. This is very important point. You better turn it on, okay, because whenever a user will visit your site on mobile, it will redirect to your AMP version of your website. So this is important and mandatory to turn it on. If you want to the same option on tablets or computer, you can also turn it on, but you better turn it off in tablets and computer, because mostly the users are from mobile phones. Search results page in AMP, you can turn it on. If you want to change the internal links to your AMP version, you can turn it on. This means when you add some internal links on your post or article, where you want these links lead the user. So these should be redirected to AMP the version of your website. So this is good, you better turn it on. If you want to hide AMP version, you can turn it on. Category description, definitely categories should also be on AMP version. And there are some other options. Convert AMP to WordPress theme beta, you don't need to turn it on. Okay, if you want to add some custom HTML code, you can use in head and then it is in body and then in footer. Okay, then if you want to auto add AMP in menu URL, you can turn it on. You can check all these features according to your requirement. Then click on save changes. Then come e-commerce. If you use WooCommerce plugin, you can turn it on. Okay, for this you have to install AMP WooCommerce Pro extension. Okay, it's up to you. Click save changes. Then translation panel, these are the options. According to your requirement, these can be adjusted. If you want to show more posts, okay, it will be written like this: show previous post. These are the things which we observe at the end of any article or post. Show more article, new article, or previous article. You can change the name. View non-AMP version. Okay, if you want the user to give an other option to use the non-AMP version, you can also write any alternative text, related post, recent post. Okay, after doing all this, click on settings, save changes. Then comes the design. So which design you want to use? This is the Pro version. Okay, we have four free options: design 1, design 2 and design 3. So currently it is Swift by default. So if you want to go with design 2, you can select design 2. Okay, it will look like this. You better click on save changes. So there are some other options like theme. After selecting the theme, you better go for global mobile theme color. If you want to add custom color for mobile theme, you can add Google Fonts. If you use Google Font, you can turn it on, otherwise you can turn it off. Okay, journal custom CSS you can also add. Then comes the header settings, where you want to show your navigation menu. If you want to show AMP navigation menu, you can turn it on. Okay, where you want to position it, you can also use some buttons. If you want to give a non-AMP link in header, you can also turn it on. If you want to show search in AMP version, you can also turn it on. There are some header colors. You can easily adjust anything according to your own settings. Then click Save Changes. Then comes the home page. On home page, if you want to use excerpt is the description of our blog article. So if you want to use it, you can turn it on, and you can also limitize it up to specific number of words. Like 20 by default, you can also use 20 to 40 words. It's up to you. If a mobile phone user has a small size phone, you can also turn it on. Okay, it will also be shown in small size mobile phone. Post type in loop. Okay, it will be a post. If you want to exclude categories, if you don't want your some categories to appear in AMP position, you can write these categories. Please enter 2 or more characters. Minimum 2 are required. Read more link if you want to add. Read more link, you can turn it on. Change image size, if you want to change the image size, you can also turn it on. Otherwise, don't you need to do this. And then date in loop. Then click Save Changes. Then comes single. Okay, breadcrumb, on breadcrumb type, category, tags. The post title on breadcrumb, it's up to you. This is a very simple option to consider. Okay, if you want to give next previous link at the end of our post or article, we have 2 options: newer post or previous post. Okay, next or previous. So if you want your next or previous links to lead the user to non-AMP version of your website, you can turn it on. Otherwise, you can turn it off. If you want to add author biography, you can turn it on. And if you turn it on, link to author pages, you can also turn this option on. Post pagination, if the post is more than 2 to 3,000 words, so you can also turn it on. It will be converted into different pages. So which sort of pagination you want, next or previous or numbering, so it's up to you. Related post, so how you want to show the post at below your any post or article. So if you want to go with category or tags, okay, images can be shown, excerpt you can be on these excerpt, okay, and then link to non-AMP. It's up to you if you want to link these web post or article to non-AMP, but I would not recommend you, because if we are using AMP version, we don't need to add non-AMP option in your website. If you want to add lightbox for images, video docking, you can consider any of these options. Okay, then click on Save Changes. That was a single post option. Then comes the footer. So in footer, the same thing we need to do like we did previously. Make view non-AMP link no follow. If you want to make your AMP link non-AMP link no follow, you can turn it on. You can choose footer background color, footer heading color. It's up to you. Then after doing all this, you better click Save Changes. Then comes the page. So if you want to turn on breadcrumbs, meta information, if your page has some sub pages or child pages, you can also click it on. Okay, social icon can also be shown. If you want to show your social icons on your pages, you can turn it on. Sticky social icon can also be turned on. Click Save Changes after doing all this. Now comes the social sharing. These are the social share. If you want to turn it on, you can click activate it. Social share links to AMP. Okay, if you want your social profile to be compatible with AMP version of your website, you can turn it on. Then other options are also available. You can adjust it according to your requirement. These are very basic options. Which social media icon you want to use. If you want to use WhatsApp, you can click activate it. If you don't want to use it, deactivate it. Same is the case with LinkedIn, Pinterest, email. Okay, if you want to use Reddit, you can turn it on. So after doing all this, click Save Changes. Then comes the date. Okay, show the date as published date. You can choose modified date or published date. Date format, you can use anyone. Text for the date format, percentage days ago, you can write any. Okay, date notice, if you want to turn it on, you can click it on. Okay, if you are going to turn it on, then notice type modified date notice type, you want to show the user modified date notice or published date notice, it's up to you. Then you can turn it on the time, then click Save Changes. Here is another option, miscellaneous, so you can use both of these options. RTL mean if you are using any language which starts from right to left side, you can click turn it on. Subcategories, under category, if you want to show your subcategories under the category, you can also turn it on. Then click Save Changes. There are some extensions. Okay, some extensions are free, like this structured data for WordPress. Okay, you can use this. Otherwise, these are the paid extension which you have to buy. Okay, I think only one extension is free, otherwise all other are the paid extensions. So if you want to use that free option, the first one, you can use it, otherwise don't use it. Okay, then there is a last option. If you want to upgrade to professional version, pro version, paid version of this plugin, you can go with this. Otherwise, click Save Changes. You can also have a comparison between pro and free version. Okay, you can have a look on it. Okay, there are some pricing. You can use any plan. After reviewing all this, better click on Save Changes. Now all the settings have been done. Now we visit AMP site. Look, this is the AMP version of our website. Okay, it will look like this. You see, it's much faster. Here we use the next button. You can click on it. Okay, you can also go on non-AMP version. We are going to look it in tablet or mobile phone mode. Okay, you see, it will look like this. Instead of logo, we have used simple text. Okay, it will also increase the time because its direction is from right to left, because we activated the RTL option. If you don't want to use this option, you can go back into the plugin setting and then click on settings, and then at the end you will find some option like in design, and then miscellaneous. We need to turn it off, then click Save Changes. After saving the changes, better refresh the page, and here it is. Now the direction of text is from left to right. Mostly the English language is compatible with this option. Okay, this is the all about AMP version of your website. Hope you liked the video. If you like my video, I request you to please subscribe my channel.